Get started in just a couple minutes. Let some people roll in. Since it's just a one boxer, it's not a real long break. They are really cool cards. How you doing, Bruce? Having a good weekend? What's up, Ralph? Appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. Jory, what's going on, man? Yeah, I'm starting to feel a little bit of the ick hitting me myself. I'm a little worried I'm coming down with something. The set's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It stinks it's a little pricey when you get a one box for this price point, unlike only one auto where we're getting 8 autos in Star Trek. But different product, different brand. Star Wars is actually so big that. But so anyway, a good crowd. We'll go ahead and get started. The list is up there on the top right. I haven't packed up the first break yet. I'll ship both of these together. And I may throw out one more tomorrow just to round out the weekend. If I do, then I'll ship all 3 together. Yeah, I've just been, it really just hit me this afternoon. I was fine, and all of a sudden this afternoon I just started feeling kind of blah, like my throat was hurting. Hopefully it's just something that goes away overnight, but we'll power through. Alright, here we go. Good luck. We'll just go one pack at a time like we did last night. I did adjust the lighting a little bit to see if it cuts on some of the glare. We got a little General Grievous right here on top, so we'll just do one at a time. Do the base cards first. So General Grievous. Going to the 4 spot. We have Stormtroopers assess their gear to the 3 spot. It's a refractor. That's a refractor. I've already seen some different cards than we had in the first box. We didn't have Grievous in the first box. Behind that, well, Obi-Wan action. Ben Kenobi going to the 3 spot. And it's pretty cool. Like Luke in Endor going to the 0 spot. It's a different one too, Darth Vader. Going to the 1 spot. Is that Leia? It is Leia. Go to the 6 spot. And here's our refractor. Another Leia. It's a sharp card. Their eyelashes even kind of glisten. Going to the 5 spot. Top load all our refractors, number cards, autos. And then, heck, when I get the sorting, I may end up sleeving on the base since they're chrome. The man himself, Darth Vader. Card number 2. We have 2 number cards in the first box.
Guess where I found her?
Where?
In the shower. I turned the shower on to get in there and left the door open, and when I came back around the corner, she was standing in the shower.
Getting wet?
Yeah, her feet were wet and she had a little bit on her back.
What was she doing in there?
I don't know.
Going to the 8 spot. Got a wave. It's like Darth and Obi-Wan. Wave parallel. That one is numbered 28 of 99, so that'll go to the 8 spot. Duel on the Death Star, wave parallel. Looks like there's a lot of parallels. We had a Mojo, Prism, and a wave in the last box, or in the last box. Now we have a wave. Insert Dark Forces. That is card going to the 2 spot there. If I get this thing, this camera is giving me fits with these cards. Now the backs aren't that shiny. But there it is, 22. I was about to hit the band hammer and it's Kaz. Surely that's Kaz joking around and not really spam, right? I certainly will sponsor some dancing girls if y'all want me to. First, I started to reach for a mouse to block it, and then I saw the name, and I was like, wait a minute. That was pretty good replication. Don't mean to intrude. Going to the 3 spot. So that was pretty good, I literally was reaching over there to block it. Got Tech to the 2 spot. Got Lando, Refractor, to the 6 spot. I don't know why some of the refractors are backwards and some aren't. That's funny. Then I saw, well, first thing I saw was the wrench. I was like, wait a minute, how's that admin spamming me? That's Obi-Wan from, I think, the first movie, or the first round of the new movies. 77 on the 7 spot. And that's the chick from the Bad Batch, isn't it? Going to the 3 spot. No chick, that's the girl from the Bad Batch. Going to 0. Uh-oh, we got some cartoony walk action. Vintage Star Wars going to the 1 spot. About to drop the band hammer on you. I saw who it was. Oh, well. Patrolling the Cantina Refractor. Six. Be a fun. The refractor set would be a fun set to put together. It'd take a little while, being about 1 per pack, but it's probably not a real huge set. I was about to say, is that Wedge? It is Wedge Antilles to the 9 spot. Darth and Obi-Wan again to the 4 spot. Oh, what we got here? Got some sand people to the 6 spot. The Smuggler Han Solo Refractor to the 2 spot. I like that one. Although he looks a little portly in that drawing. Net art. Seeing a lot of different cards than we did in the first box. So correlation is pretty good then. Some X-Wing fighters. Go to the 8 spot. It's a fun product. I just wish there was a little more hit action, the color, things like that. So Boba Fett. It is to the 1-0. We've got concept art. I like Yoda there. It's like Danny DeVito plays Yoda. is a little chunkier in that design. Going to the 9 spot. Luckily, Chubby Yoda didn't make the cut. It's like he's wearing like glasses. That's not what that is, but refractor of the Bounty Hunters. It's the 8 spot. It does look a little space ballish, doesn't it? I have not gotten, and there's a base of the Bounty Hunters. Same card, same number, I assume. Yep. Wish Yoda. That's right, that was the Wish.com. Yoda's older brother, Stan. I have not shipped out the first NT break, but I think Paul may have gotten the second one out already, so if y'all are in those, don't be concerned if you... Obi-Wan, number 3. Chewie, or a Wookiee anyway. A Wookiee in the Wilderness, going to the 8 spot. X-Wings in Formation, Refractor. 8 spot also. I've got to get over to storage and get the thicker top loaders. I'll do that first thing in the morning. So the mail does not run Monday, I don't believe, so it'll go out Tuesday. Okay, good. Yeah, just about everything shipped from the Facebook group except for NT and these Star Wars breaks. Paul started a new job last week, so his breakneck shipping speed may not be quite as fast as it used to. A Wrecker, that's a Bad Batch. Number 91 going to the 1 spot. It's a cool refractor there. Base sketch card variation to the 2 spot. The back of these focus fine. So that's not a refractor, that's an insert. I had a black border, so it threw me off. Refractor of Wedge. Going to the 9 spot. It should be a 180. The Wander will fit in a 180. I just didn't have any at the house. I got to run my storage unit. So when we got moved, I left all the supplies in storage, and I just went over there to get them. I've got a 1-touch for it too if you want me to ship it in a 1-touch. It's up to you. But it should be a 180. Yep, I can do that for sure. 16. We've got a whole, believe it or not, a whole case of 180 1-touches. I don't know if I told the story today. Our distributor sent us a case by accident and said, hey, just if you'll keep it, we'll give you a discount. And I was like, fine, whatever. And so we have a whole case of 180 touch points. It might take us, 1-touches might take us 5 years to use them all. 2. We got an Omega refractor to the 3 spot. So 180, no shortage of 180s in 1-touches. Probably more 1-touch 180s than I do top loaded 180s at the moment. Maybe not, but another Lando 6, Princess Leia 5. I haven't had our auto yet. It's like Luke and Leia. I hadn't had that card yet either. I'll work on I'll try experimenting with the setup a little bit more to the 7 spot. See if we can get the focus to be a little bit better. Oh, our auto's coming up. Obi-Wan and Boga refractor. That's to the 7 spot. And our auto, the bartender. And it's numbered Alan Graff as bartender, 145 of 150. So I go with the 5-spotted Matt. There you go, Matt. My daughter and I joke. It was last year, the year before, we had a couple boxes of the Archives Star Wars. That's pretty cool. And she wanted to open them. I was like, no, let's don't open them. She's like, come on, it'll be fun. I said, no, my luck, I'll get autograph. It'll be like Stormtrooper 37 from the left. I was like, I'm going to get Stormtrooper number 7. It's alternate, backup, understudy. 145, 150. So I was like, no, we're not opening it. End up selling those boxes at the show, but that would be my luck. Now, the bartender one's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's a bit part, but a bit part everybody remembers. To the 3. Not a bad batch in this box. Galaxy art cards. There's, was it 1 or 2 art cards per case, like original ones, and we haven't found any yet. I only have 6 boxes though, so we'll have 4 left after this one. So this one is number 8, if I can get the focus. Empire Strikes Back. That's pretty cool. My favorite Star Wars movie. I like them all, but Empire is my favorite. And didn't mean to intrude refractor. Yeah, that would have been cool. 73. I watched, speaking of Daniel Craig, I watched the Glass Onion movie on Netflix last night. That was pretty good. That's a cool card. I like that one. This is card 74, A Lack of Faith. Should have, if this box mirrors the other, we should have one more numbered card. I don't know what's going on there, but I see Yoda and Hammerhead. Boba Fett ambushed. It's the 1 spot. You quit sneaking up on me to scare the pee out of me.
I'm not sneaking up on you.
I'm looking at Star Wars tonight.
Oh.
I told him about you saying I'd pull the 4th Stormtrooper from the left autograph card.
Yeah, like you did last time.
This time we pulled the bartender autograph.
Who was the bartender?
He was in
Is he at least a more recognizable person?
He's recognizable. He's not a big character.
Stormtrooper on the left, number 5.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
60 Luke Skywalker on indoor refractor.
The box and stuff.
It's alright, it's just empty. We got one coming up from the Mandalorian. Old Cobb Vanth. I liked him. To the 5 spot. Alright. 5 more to go. We could try a 2-box break. Obviously, it would double the price. But would give us a little more action. There's a red Stormtrooper. To the 4 spot. Sith Trooper. Some more concept art or vintage. To the 8 spot. Mando. Love some Mando. I really like the indoor series too. It had some slow parts, but then we got a Darth Vader refractor. That's nice. True base card Darth Vader. Card 2. Go into Jory. That was really nicely centered. That would look sharp graded. Hush. Some of the centering on this is tough, and of course with the black borders is tough, but that Darth looks pretty dead on. Next to the 2 spot. We got Palpatine to the 1 spot. That was the Sith Trooper. Yeah, I think that would look good, especially since it's centered nicely. Assuming the surface is good. I didn't look at it real close, but Tora Doza. I don't know her. It's the 7 spot. Then we have Ben Kenobi refracted. Is it to the 2 spot also? No, the 3 spot. Go to Joseph. It's a nice one too. That one's pretty well centered also. The refractors would look good. I mean, the numbered ones obviously would be really cool, but just the refractors would look good slammed up. Going to 3 on the Ben Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's the puppy. That's what I'm trying to get my daughter to come grab her. Come on, Harp. Take Winnie downstairs for me. I wonder if y'all could hear that. She's on the couch, but she wants down. Well, I say puppy. She's about a year old. Stormtrooper on the dewback. Yeah, 7 spot. She's crying. The Enemy of the Empire, 2 spot. Alright, come on. One more number card. We have carpet upstairs in the new house, so I don't like the dogs up here unless they'll sit on the couch and like watch them. Battle, that's the garbage disposal there, or the crusher to the 5 spot. Collect all concept art, number 2, 3. Look at that! Look at that thing. There's a Wish Ewok for you. It is amazing when you look back. Oh. Crying Bad. Barks are good. Crying Bad. Maybe they're both good. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we got a Super Fractor coming up. Here they don't bark nearly as much because they can't see out the front door. Yeah, that's the kind of thing nightmares are made of right there. The 3 spot. Got a refractor, a card game of chance. It's the 5 spot. Is that? Yeah. Obi-Wan and excuse me, not Obi-Wan. Lando and Han Solo. Let me go back through. We're going to recap all the refractors in a second. There probably was something from the 7 spot I'm not thinking of. The auto went to the 5 spot. Our first number card went to the 8 spot. So if there are, it would be refractors or inserts. To the 5 spot. Tuscans on their Bantha. Alright, 2 packs left. I won't go through back all the base. Ooh, we got a green. Slide that to the back. We got a refractor here to the 0 spot. That's old Princess Leia. Because he's holding a thermal detonator. Return of the Jedi style. Little Kylo Ren to the 3 spot. And we'll go ahead and pull this green forward. What do we got? Green concept art. I think that's probably supposed to be Jabba the Hutt, be my guess. It is, I'm assuming, vintage Star Wars V7, but it is numbered. 74 of 99, so that will go to the 4 spot. Going to Ken. 24 of 99 going to the 4 spot. I'm assuming that's supposed to be the Hutts. I thought we had you one for the 7, and then I saw the serial number. I was like, dang. C-3PO on the back. Going to the 8 spot. Last pack. Yeah, it looks like 2 number cards, 1 auto per box. That's at least been the average on our 2. so far. Some Wookiee action. Number 9. Refractor. I can't remember his name. The bounty hunter. Base card sketch variation to the 6th spot. Oh, what's his name? I can't remember. I had his action figure as a kid. I do remember that. Next, Refractor Yoda and Skywalker. Also to the 9 spot. That's a cool one. We didn't have that one in the first box. What starts with a B? This? Oh, the guy. Yeah. I can't remember what is his name. Yeah, I think you're right. A B. I remember that too. And Qui-Gon will end us up. Going to the 8th spot. Bosk. That's it. Thanks. I knew it was on. You were right. When you said the B, I was like, oh, no. Alright, let's do a recap. So we'll just do our inserts first. We had Bosk going to the 6th spot. We had this scary Ewok going to the 3 spot. I guess that's Obi-Wan. I'm not sure who that is on that vintage. Going to the 8th spot. Empire Strikes Back. Going to the 8th spot also. Jags come back will be really good. They could. That would not surprise me. They've got the talent to do it. To the 2 spot. Our Wish.com Yoda. It's like Dr. Phil Yoda. To the 9 spot. Dr. Phil and Yoda morphed together. There we go. We have the Ewok action. 1 spot. And Dark Forces to the 2 spot. I really liked it. I really thought the Seahawks would keep the game closer, and they did for a half. And then I really thought the Jags would keep the game close tonight, and that hasn't. So far, has not been good. So we got Luke and Yoda going to the 9 spot. These are just refractors. Princess Leia in disguise to the 0 spot. A little game of, was it Barack? I can't remember the name of the game they play. The card game. Han and... Oh, I gotta get the glare off of these cards. There we go. It's the 5. I changed the lighting around thinking it would help, but I think it made it worse. Obi-Wan to the 3 spot. Very nice Darth Vader card number 2, which appears to be very nicely centered refractor. Luke on a speeder. Oh, sorry guys. I turned the overhead light off too, thinking that would help. To the 0 spot. This is where C3PO gets blasted to the 3 spot. Obi-Wan to the 7 spot. Omega to the 3 spot. Wedge Antilles to the 9 spot. X-Wings to the 8 spot. Bounty Hunter's refractor to the 8 spot. A lot of 8s tonight. Chunky Han Solo to the 2 spot. I think that's Cantina. Yep, Cantina Stormtroopers to the 6 spot. That was a little off center, left to right on the Lando, but not terrible. To the 6 spot. Princess Leia. I believe to the 5 spot. Yep. And Stormtroopers checking their gear to the 3 spot. Then we had 2 numbered cards tonight. We had the green vintage, which looks like the Huts to me. Kind of like concept art. That was numbered 24 of 99, so I go the 4 spot. And Ken. Then we had the Wave, Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. That was 28 of 99, going to the 8 spot, which was Joseph. And our auto tonight was the Bartender. Maybe a blue parallel. It is numbered 145 of 150, going to the 5 spot, which is Matt. That will do it. I'm going to throw up one more tomorrow. I could put up a poll to see if you want to do 2 boxes or 1. We've got 4 left. Happy to do them anyway y'all want to do it. I'm going to set up a little different tomorrow and try to play with the light. Of course, it'll be daylight. Maybe tomorrow that might help too. Thank you guys. No, man, thank you for jumping in. So be on the lookout for that. I'll do that probably in the morning sometime. And then I may put a poll up if we want to do 1 box or 2. And then we can see how the poll goes and then we'll make a decision. But as always, thank you guys very much. We'll get these packed up and shipped out. Hope you're having a great weekend. And we'll catch you guys next time.